Hello, and welcome to this video on using the Component Studio in HotDocs Author. The Component Studio is used to view and edit the contents of the template's component file. All components used in the template are available here, and new components can be created. You can have multiple studios open at one time. You can open the Component Studio from within a template using the Component Studio button in the HotDocs Author ribbon. You can also use the Component Studio button in the workspace after selecting a template. The Studio is divided into two panels. The panel on the left lists all available components for editing. When you select a component, its properties are opened in the main pane on the right. Each component has properties available through a series of tabs along the top of this pane. There's a context-sensitive pane embedded to the right that will show information on the component as well as other functions when available. The currently selected component is attached to a tab at the upper right of this window. You can pin the selected component tab to the left of the window by clicking on its Keep Open button next to the X that will close the tab. You can also double-click a component in the list on the left to open its properties and pin its tab. New components are created using the New Component button, appearing here in the main toolbar of the Component Studio, as well as here in the Components List panel. In addition to modifying the properties of a component, it can be renamed using the Rename button at the top of the pane. You can also delete a component by using the Delete button on the upper right of this pane. You can also right-click on a component and select Delete. When you make changes to a component file, you should see an asterisk appear in the title bar of the Component Studio. This will indicate unsaved changes in the component file. If you use the Save button to save those changes, that asterisk will disappear. There are several ways to find components that you're looking for. You can search for individual components by name using the search bar above the panel on the left. You can also use the Find button in the main toolbar above. This allows you to search not just by name, but by internal properties of the component, namely specific terms used in scripts. For instance, I can find all of my computations that use the model space. If I want to fine-tune my search terms, I can use these options below, so I can match the case and make sure that I'm finding the word in all uppercase, as indicated here. And I can match the whole word to ensure that I don't accidentally find partial matches. And we can define specifically which things are being searched, including scripts, expressions, and tables. We'll also search through additional information, titles and prompts, input mask text, etc. The results will be displayed in a panel at the bottom of the window. This can be pinned in place by clicking the Auto Hide Pin button. And we can click on that to hide that panel at the bottom, but it can be brought back by clicking on this link, which says Find Results. And of course, you can open the individual components by either selecting them and having their tab appear on the upper right, or by double-clicking on them to open them normally. I hope this overview of the use of the Component Studio has been helpful. Thank you.